And then I almost bought it, and I had to stop myself. But I was gonna buy Dead what is it? Dead by Daylight. And I was
Oh,
like,
I thought you had that already. You showed
I
me that
do on
game.
the PlayStation. I know I have it on the PlayStation 4. I
Oh,
don't
you're
have
going
it
on the
on the
PC,
PC.
dude. I fucking love Dead by Daylight.
Dude, I know, but I'm like, no, I don't want to go for it.
If you can,
I
oh man,
gotta
you should. All right, maybe. How much is it right now?
on Steam, it's not bad at all. I'm in my store right now on the other screen. Let me check it.
Maybe because I would love to do like
I
play
know,
Survivor
get
with
back
you
into it, right?
on because we can do co-op together as survivors.
And you have it on PC,
I have
don't
it on
you?
PC and I have it on PS4 too. Maybe I'll gift it to you. When's your birthday? Actually, I know when your birthday is. September 11th. Day where that shall live in infamy. Did you see the hand movement of the plane crash in the tune?
Is it too
Jesus.
soon? Are you recording?
I am recording now. So what,
Oh,
guys?
nice. Great.
Just over a minute
Great.
in, and CJ's already made a 9/11 joke.
Yeah, I'm quick to it. I'm quick to the party.
I mean, maybe that's this conspiracy theory we talk about this time. Here, I gotta set up my. Won't
Yeah, do
you?
your thing. I'm gonna look on Steam on my phone to see how much it is. Maybe I'll buy it. Fuck my life. It is $12 right now. Yeah, I know. Listen to you. You sound like a nagging mother. Yeah, just get it. Clean your room. I'm sorry for the impromptu, but I was like, yeah, let's fuck around tonight.
I was lying in bed watching guitar amp reviews, just trying to fall asleep.
Oh, you figuring where you're going? Yeah, we should start a band. That's our next thing. Fuck it. Yeah, I don't want the Wi-Fi disconnected. Shit, I might have to get my phone's gonna be dying soon too. So what should I like? I want to get the bundles and stuff because if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right. What do you get? Did you get the deluxe edition by any chance?
No, I mean, I don't. You don't really need any of the downloadable stuff. It just gives you access to like licensed characters and like cosmetics and stuff.
No, that's why I like
Unless there's
Freddy
like
Krueger,
right, but I think.
and that's
Oh, Freddy's a weird one. Freddy comes included with some versions of the game, but not all.
fucking crazy.
Because he might come with the Steam version. Actually, I'm not totally sure, but because I think he didn't come with the PS4. I think that's when he had to download
No,
it.
I had to buy it. Let's
That's
see,
that's your favorite killer to play as. He's gone
dude.
through.
Yeah,
Man, he went from like being like the strongest killer by far, like completely overpowered, and they totally nerfed him so that he like sucked for the longest time. And now he's a kind of like a much better, like kind of middle of the road.
did you
Good.
ever play the Silent Hill chapter?
Yeah, I did a little bit. I tried playing as the Pyramid Head killer, but I couldn't quite figure out like what the meta was with his power. But I watched some videos and I think I could do a much better job playing him now. Apparently he's like one of the stronger killers to play.
How do you so like if I go in there and I just want to see because I know I'm gonna be in here and there's gonna be a ton of fucking download and I'll be like, yeah, let's get it. Where is it? It's at the bottom, right?
I don't know what are you talking about right now.
To download like the fucking uh DLC content.
Oh, it's on. I mean, I don't know. I've never really used the Steam app before. I mean, usually it's. I mean, it lists all the DLC on there somewhere. There's going to be a lot of it though, because
Yeah,
every chapter. I mean,
kill
since
all.
you've played it, I think you were the first one that showed me the game on the show, and since then they've added so much to it.
Don't they just have a bundle for this motherfucking thing? How come I can't do that?
Yeah,
How come I
they
can't
should do like an
do a
ultimate edition
bundle?
or something that just gives you everything.
Because I'd buy it in a heartbeat. Everything's on sale, of course, too.
Now, what
I'd buy
chafes my ass about Dead by Daylight is that they don't do. I don't know if it's cross play. It might actually be cross play now, but they don't do cross progress. So I have all these like perks unlocked for killers and for survivors, and like unique outfits and stuff that I've bought, and like licensed characters that I've purchased on my PS4 account. But now I've been playing on my laptop more because my PS4 is in fucking rough shape right now. But
Is it?
none of that shit transfers over. So if you start out on a playing on a new system, they bump you back to 0. You have to rebuy and re-earn all that shit that you had.
What the
Fucking, they
fuck?
suck such a dick.
That is the biggest dick suck I've ever heard. And I've heard some big dick sucks in my time.
All right, so you brought me into this impromptu podcast. Do you have
All
a
right. Yo, did you
topic?
watch? Yeah, fuck yeah. Did you watch Mortal Kombat?
No, I haven't.
Shut the fuck
If
up.
I knew we were gonna do a podcast today, I would have watched it. You know
Oh,
what?
god damn it.
It's
No, it's all good.
I've tried to watch it twice, and both times my Roku box. There's something going on with my like Roku, not letting me log in my HBO Max account, so it's fucking up. It's not letting me see the movie right now. So HBO, if you're watching this, let me tell you, you really fucked my night up, and you hurt me, and you hurt my friend. So, and I expect reparations for this.
Ton
Guys,
of Rice Krispie treats.
Guys, this I've been told I have it on good authority. This is supposed to be a white boy summer, and let me tell you, it hasn't been much of a white boy spring. So this summer better pick up, because Chet Hanks right now it's looking like Chet Hanks may have wrote a check his ass can't cash. Did you hear about that? The whole like cultural
No.
thing around that. I'm not even sure. Or maybe this will be our first video share of the day.
Here it is.
Are you aware of who Chet Hanks is?
No. Is that Tom Hanks' son?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So you know Tom
Fuck
Hanks.
yeah. So that's just an assumption. I knew his son was like something. He's a little cray. Little.
Yeah, well, he's got two sons. One is like exactly who you would expect Tom Hanks' son to be, which is just like
down to earth,
yeah,
cool guy.
Yeah, nice. He's an actor. He's in a few things. I think he's in like Fargo. He's popped up in a few things, and he's a good actor. Okay. And then his other son is
piece of shit.
Yeah, like
horrendous.
A white rapper. I think he might be a rapper, or he acts like. I'm not even sure if he actually raps. Here, I want to get the actual. It's so hard in YouTube now to like pull up the clip that you want to watch, because like all the results are like people talking about the thing that you want to watch.
And then they go in and they're like, you can't do this, so enjoy that, YouTube.
Oh yeah, watch this shit be fucking copyright.
Oh, 100%. All right, tell me when you screen share that, and I'll click on that screen quick. Right. Quick as a bunny.
Where the fuck? Hold on. Chet Hanks, White Boys Summer.
Just don't put Rule 34.
No commentary, guys. If you have any Chet Hanks Rule 34, listen. The USPS is giving us a little bit of trouble setting up that PO box when they heard what our intentions were, but we're gonna, we're navigating that. We're navigating these things. Okay.
Yeah, they're mad. No, you have to buy. Oh, and by the way, you have to buy goddamn Freddy Krueger. I can't just get Freddy Krueger on there.
They're not just gonna give them to you?
No.
How much extra is Freddy Krueger?
It's not too bad. It's like $4.
What, are you gonna get it because you want to play killer, or are you gonna get it because you want to do survivor?
Oh, both. I'm gonna just roll in. You just got rolling.
Did you watch all right, I'm doing screen share now. Okay.
Here it is.
Here we go.
Hey guys, look, I just wanted to tap in really quick. I just got this feeling, man, that this summer is it's about to be a white boy summer. You know, take it how you want. I'm not talking about like Trump, you know, NASCAR type white. I'm talking about you know, me, John B, Jack Harlow. White boy summer, you know what I mean? Let me know if you guys
I don't know who the fuck these
who are any of these guys?
Get ready, you know?
Cardi B.
Whoops.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I have no idea what the fuck any of that means. I don't know any of those guys he just referenced. I have to assume that they're like white
Probably
rappers.
His friends.
Like, what does that even? I'm sorry. What is white boy summer even like? What do you even mean by that? Like, this is gonna be.
I don't know.
This is the summer where all the white boys are coming out. Are we gonna be particularly popular this summer? Because I don't think that's happening.
I'm thinking it's more along the lines of I'm thinking it's more along the lines of like going to the library. You know,
was that a white boy summer? Yeah, Docker shorts, flip flops, and socks.
Oh yeah. Just overall, always talking about bras and yo, who's that skank you hooked up with last week? Oh no, son, what?
Wait, what? No,
I don't know.
I don't get where you're going with this now. I'm thinking white.
It's,
I'm thinking white
I'm
guy
thinking,
summer.
I'm thinking college frat summer.
There you go. Yeah, like Delta Alpha Gamma type summer.
Yeah. Like you just know that it's just bad news left for everybody
Because
that's involved.
that's white guy summer would be Dockers shorts, socks and flip flops. You know,
Boating on the weekends.
yeah, boating on the weekends, complaining about the market.
Yeah.
Uh,
Talking about Dogecoin,
talking about Dogecoin, talking about cryptocurrency.
crypto, and
Holster for
just trying
your
to
Tabasco sauce on your you got a belt holster for
oh,
your Tabasco sauce.
just going for it. Big old Texas belt. I don't know. That's crazy. Like for real.
So that's
What
some
is
of the Tom Hanks, and then like the cultural reaction to it has almost been just as funny to watch, which is like,
just people ragging on it like we are?
I mean, just people being like, what the fuck does that even mean, and then also being like viciously offended by that, like reading some sort of like racial white supremacist like subtext into whatever he's talking about.
Like
But
what are
guys,
you
he
doing?
said he's not talking about Trump or NASCAR. Okay, it's not that kind of
Ah,
white boy summer. We're talking about John
it's
B. Thriller,
and Cardi
fucking.
Cardi.
We're talking about Macklemore. Okay, we're
Oh
talking.
man.
What's his face? Thomas McDonald or whatever.
Oh yeah. Macklemore, Thomas McDonald. Maybe even some. What's that? John Mayer. That's a white boy
We're
summer right
talking
there.
about
White
John
man
Mayer.
summer.
Yeah, we're talking about the cool white guys. Okay, we're not talking about
Yeah.
NASCAR.
Yeah, I just want to let you know. What do you think? What do you think? Like Tom Hanks is like when he is like, because he's got to have a PR person, and that PR person's like, what's your son doing lately? Do you know what your son's doing?
Yeah, those family
And
reunions must be awkward. Where it's like two well-established actors, and then like Chang's like, "Yo, what's up, white boy?
yeah,
Summer? What's going on, fam? Yo, this shit's
what?
fucking lit." It's like, dude, what are you exactly? I guess he's just like a male socialite. Like he's just famous for being famous.
Yeah, well, when your dad's Tom Hanks, right? Like you're like, yo, my dad, Wilson.
Yeah, but you think
Just
he'd
start screaming.
parlay that into like something, like some kind of like acting, even if he just does like just acts like stupid whatever like wiggers in movies, whatever. But instead he's just like a rapper without. I don't think he has a single rap song. Yeah, actually, let me check this out. What if I did Chet Hanks rap?
Just it's phenomenal. That's what that
Uh,
means to me. It is just phenomenal.
yeah,
Like
I don't think he even does any music. If you search Chet Hanks rap, it's his brother Colin Hanks talking about his brother.
so
I
then
mean,
it gets even better. Your own family's just disowning you. Like Jesus. I guess his PR, like to me though, like his PR person's probably like, yo, you gotta get your son under goddamn control. Like he's gonna spiral your career out because he's talking about not being affiliated with Trump, but we all know white boy summers.
we all know what white boy summer means. We all know that means
Yeah,
Trump.
that's
You're gonna bring
code
me in a white boy
word.
summer and not include NASCAR? Are you kidding me right
It's
now?
not
The NASCAR demographic, that's 30% of white boy summer. What are you talking about?
at least. At
Dude, that's
least.
the keystone of white boy summer. You trying to have a white boy
Yo,
summer
man,
without NASCAR? No, no, it ain't happening.
Keystone Light in it. That's crazy though. Just for I would just be like, so like if I was like Tom Hanks, famous, which that's what I'm trying to do with this.
Yeah, you'll get
Like,
there.
yeah, eventually, yeah. We'll be hosting SNL before you know it. Since Elon Musk is hosting it, I have a fucking real good shot to get on there now.
Oh, is he hosting it? I don't even know about that.
Oh, dude, oh yeah, there you go. There's a topic right there. Take a look at like everybody's like pissed off because he's hosting it. Yo, it's
it,
crazy talk.
did he host it already, or is he going to host it?
I don't know. He might have hosted it already. But I
Uh,
guess a lot of people are up in arms about it because they're like, what? Why? What is he doing with
oh
his
yeah, I guess
time?
he's gonna host the Mother's Day episode.
Yeah,
Why are
so
people mad
tonight,
about that?
or I mean, couple days, because they said there were a couple of the staff writers were like his pitching ideas for like the show were fucking out there. Like, of course it's all about space travel and all that crazy dumb shit. And it's
Yeah.
like, well, space travel's not dumb, but you know what I mean. Like
But
the
like,
same
what else
stuff.
are you like? What other kind of jokes are you gonna do with? I mean,
Exactly.
what else do you expect him to pitch? Like, he's not a comedian.
And that's the other thing is like a lot of people are like, we usually get actors, you get like people in that, and now you're getting somebody that he's just famous because he's super ass rich, and
Right.
I don't know, he
But he's
probably
doing
got
his job, which is to bring in viewers to pull in the eyes. Right. It's Pete Davidson's job to make it funny. You know what I mean? It's like the writer's job to make it funny. By the way, women who think I'm attractive, like the Venn diagram of women who think I'm attractive and women who think Pete Davidson is attractive, dude, 100% kill ratio. It's just a circle. There's not a
Oh,
single
I can
girl.
imagine.
There's not a single girl I've dated or met that thinks I'm attractive, and then they're like, "Oh, you know who I think is cute on SNL?" I'm like, Pete Davidson's like, "Yeah, oh, yeah, I know."
Do you think that's happening for Pete Davidson though? Yo, you know who I think's cute? That guy from New Game Plus Production. I think it's East.
Yeah, you think I came up in conversation with Ariana Grande?
Ariana Grande. No,
We
because
may have
she's.
just because we were watching her suck her big toe last week's
I
episode.
know. That's what I was just gonna say.
Baby,
Just because of
I've
that,
seen sides of you that Pete Davidson hasn't. Let me tell you.
it hasn't. Yeah, at the one time. Yikes.
No,
Yeah, when
I would be very surprised if Pete Davidson knows who I am. But
that would
it
be
is my goal to
pretty.
replace him on SNL. So
That would be very funny. Like, what if the small world just happened? Turns out he's one of those 250 followers or whatever. Well, we're close to 3. I'm sorry. Oh
it
man,
hasn't even left one comment. Oh, dude, I love your videos. And I never had the confidence to tell you, but I just think you're so funny. That's my Pete Davidson impression.
that's pretty.
That wasn't bad.
That was
Off
on point.
off the cuff, it wasn't bad. Yo, what's going on? Yo, your guys, your two brother are funny. You guys are funny as fuck. I'll work on it.
Yeah, you got time.
My
You're not
SNL.
gonna meet him any day soon. Yeah. What if you went on? You did your SNL, like, how they all have to go through their go in and like do a monologue to like kind of get on the show. What if you went in and you're just like, let me just bag on everybody here.
That
Here's
I
how they
mean,
talk.
that's a way to do it. Just do an impression only of other SNL cast members.
Yes. And it's got to be recent too, so you're not getting the top of the barrel. You're not getting like Chris Farley or
Yeah,
anything.
or
You're
Will
like,
Ferrell. Or,
yeah, you're like, I'm going to do an impression, and Lauren Michaels like, what's your impression about? And you're like, Pete Davidson, here it comes, just going.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of a like obscure SNL. I don't think I can tell you who's Leslie. That's one of the members, right? Leslie something.
Not anymore. Leslie
Leslie Jones. Oh, she's not on SNL
Jones.
anymore.
No.
Oh, here's my Leslie Jones impression. She starts screaming, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Get it, guys, because she yells a lot.
She yells. No, I don't know what she's doing. I think,
Oh,
yeah.
Lord and Lufus.
Well, she was in Ghostbusters, and that I think that one did the old
Yeah, it
right
was
off
not.
of there.
Is that why she bowed out of SNL?
Yeah, have one bad movie. She's probably doing stuff. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm sure she was just in what is it? Fucking Welcome to America 2.
Oh yeah, yeah. I haven't seen that. I like the first one, so it was good.
I
Eddie
haven't seen the
Murphy.
second one yet.
Arsenio Hall's in it.
I'll get around to it.
We're just digging them up out of the graves.
I know. I'm not mad at seeing Arsenio Hall. They had.
I know. I didn't know he was alive. I thought him and MC Hammer owned their own island, and they were just gone.
Yeah, I don't know if I've loved a lot of the stuff that Eddie Murphy's been doing, but he came back. He did a movie about Dolomite.
Oh, for real?
I thought it was really fucking good. And I don't ever hear anyone talking about that. But they had him.
I know that.
I think who the fuck is Blade?
Oh, Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, they had Wesley Snipes in it. He was really good. I think they may have actually had Arsenio Hall in that movie too.
Oh, I bet you. That's
But
cool.
that one was so good. Yeah, it was about them, like his come ups from like a stand up comedian to like whatever small big time movie maker. And it was all about like the craziness of like making small movies. You would love it because it's all about making movies.
Dude, I love that stuff. That's killer though. Good for them.
Yeah.
That's the move. If Eddie Murphy wants to appease me, just make a new Beverly fucking Hills Cop and let's call it good. I've been that is like my favorite series in Beverly Hills Cop. Like they even
Would you
had
settle
like
for
a
Beverly Hills Ninja?
oh man, also a good movie.
I just watched
Chris
that a couple weeks
Farley,
ago.
dude. Chris Farley. I'd settle for any Farley, dude. He's just on point when it comes to all that. R.I.P.
That's your doppelganger. That's your SNL
Yo,
doppelganger.
if I
You're
was
Chris Farley and I'm Pete Davidson.
yeah, if I was no, we'll just dye your hair blonde and you can be Dave Spade and that's how we go in. Because I'll tell you, all you gotta do is just get me wound up and then I just go.
Uh-huh.
I would throw myself through a table too if I knew I could get away with
Well,
it.
that's the key. Yeah,
Just enough.
him and you have the same vices. Really, you guys just got to get liquored up a little bit, and you'll do anything.
Almost anything. It's liquored up. Sound like a cheap date nowadays, but yeah, I've done some crazy shit while on the drinking binge.
Uh-huh.
My liver doesn't like me anymore for it, but
Are you still sober?
yeah. Yeah, I have an occasional beer here. It wasn't like what I was at, so if you didn't know, gotta keep in good with the old liver.
Yep.
Although, unless you want to donate a liver to me, then I'll really go hard.
Is that
But
one?
I have to guarantee it.
Is that an organ you can swap out, or do you get one of those and then you're done?
I think it's one of for me. It's probably you probably don't want my used Volvo car liver because that's what it is. Just an '80s liver that's just seen the better days of life.
It just has rust on it. Doctor's like, I don't even know how you manage this.
I don't how do you get through this?
Shit's
No,
rough.
shit's rough. I don't know. No, I just haven't. I don't. I mean, like I don't see the need to drink all the time. Although it is fun though, like because I'll have like 4 beers and it's like I'm like, oh, where am I? Oh.
Yeah, I mean it does. Yeah, like if I have 4 beers at this point, I'm like tripping over myself. I think I haven't drinking like that in a while either.
I know we should have just one. I will bring my liver out of retirement to have one.
Just want one drunk
let's
podcast.
go.
Oh my god!
Let's just
Can you
go.
imagine? Can you imagine the awful shit I would say?
Yeah, that's why I think it would be very, very funny.
I'm sort of glad I don't drink it. Like, God, I would turn into such not even like a mean person, but just like such a complete like ass clown.
Do you definitely see you're honing in on your Pete Davidson?
Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah, it's all part of it. Listen, it's all part of. And just
Method
if you think about it, you never seen him and me in the same room together.
Oh yeah, could you imagine?
So
I feel so, and by the way, I feel so underdressed right now. Like you're in actually human clothes. I'm in like my pajamas.
All I'm wearing is a t-shirt, and then I threw on this this camo fleece. This is my tactical fleece.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
basically a troop.
I'm wearing pajama pants with Homer Simpson on it and a Simpson shirt.
I'm wearing I got my
leggings.
Yeah, no, they're what are they called? Joggers.
Oh yeah.
Tight fitting sweat, and then I got these little slippers on.
Look at me too. You gotta have the slips on. No, we're gonna change this to fashion. Fuck video games and stuff. We're gonna just talk about fashion.
Guys, welcome back to the drunk ass fashion podcast. Today we're talking Gucci, Dolce, and maybe even Gabbana if you're lucky.
Maybe.
We're hitting up the biggest brands in fashion.
We talk about Gucci because we want to talk about how nice it feels on your gooch.
Dude, you're talking about fashion. Like this town, which I guess we won't say what town we live in, but we live
don't do that. Yeah,
more or less the same town. Just has
it's
like
crazy.
I think we might not have more than like 2 clothing stores in this town anymore.
Oh yeah,
certainly the mall is like down to its last like 3 stores. But I was like, I was thinking I need to buy some jeans the other day. I was like, I don't think there's a place you can go in our town to buy jeans right now.
I think, man, I think it's online. Online's killing it.
Yeah,
it's destroying what's happening. But to me, though, to be honest, like I don't know, it's a double-edged sword. I like the fact that I can just sit home in what I'm wearing now and just be like, all right, here's my phone. Click, click, click. Oh, I ordered this.
right.
Or
For 99% of things, I don't mind it either. But like for a pair of jeans, I'd like to try them on. before I
Yeah.
buy them, you know. And
Yes,
I guess
check.
whatever online you can buy stuff and then return it, but
A lot of places
I feel like
just
Amazon's
do it.
clothing selection's always been pretty limited.
Yeah, I don't think that's what their name of the game is. I don't know. Like for clothing, to me, all I think of is like if you're looking for just comfy and easy at Target,
Yeah.
like get a pair of sweats at Target. Like that's the
CJ just
move.
like, does it cover my dick and balls? Okay, I think we're good to go
That's
here.
it. As long as
Meanwhile,
my balls aren't hanging.
I'm trying to become a sex symbol, and I'm not gonna do that in Old Navy jeans. Okay, I need my apple bottoms. Okay, I need my men's Uggs.
Oh yeah, fugs, man.
I need my Fuglies.
Get your fugs
I need my
on.
Hush Puppies. I got my Hush
Oh,
Puppies.
that's your white summer right there.
And
Hush
then,
puppies.
dude, that's white boy summer right there. Hush Puppies. What's that one store? Oh my god, that one store you'd always see them in like outlet malls where it's like they just take pop culture references and then replace all the characters with dogs. You remember that's what the fuck were they called? Big Dogs or something like that? You know what I'm talking about? It'd be like a Star Wars
Yeah.
shirt, but like they'd all be like dogs instead of
Fucking
people.
dogs.
Hold on, let
Yeah.
me
What
Google
is
that.
it? Go on Google that
Store
fashion
with dogs as
on
people?
everything.
That probably wasn't the best
Dogs
search.
is plastered. Rule 34 opens up right now.
Rule
Way to
34
go.
dog people. What is it called? Big Dog Store?
Oh yeah. Like in their main like emblem
Oh,
was
that's
like
it.
a
Yeah, it's Big
Rottweiler.
Dogs.
Oh my god.
Hold on, I have to screen share this.
Just throw it in.
I'm trying to find. Yeah, when I was a little kid, I thought this was. I'm going to screen share, but I don't know if this has come up with
Here,
what I was thinking of.
I'm gonna hop into this old screen. Ooh, yep, Big Dog. I definitely remember his brand. And then there's the Seeing Eye Dog.
Where are all the designs?
Type in is it Big Dog or Big Dogs?
It's Big Dogs.
Type
Sure.
in Big Dog shirts. That's what I do. Or go right to the website. Let's give them some free
you think they still got a website?
Fuck yeah, they do.
Oh, dude, hell yeah.
Dude, of course they do.
Dude, we got to rip this off. We need to start making our own shirts.
Yo, I know. Just pictures of us instead, though.
Having a great day. Don't screw it. I mean, guys, if you're talking white boy summer, this doesn't.
Don't screw it up.
Dude, you grab one of these shirts and a pair of Hush Puppies. I mean, you're putting a tear in Chet Hanks' eye. What's it say? Love a good pole dance.
Is that a dog fishing?
Yeah, it's a dog. He's got a bass on the line there. You know, he loves It's a funny point. Only $18 for that shirt.
Oh, whoa! Who
Wooden
is
Spoon
buying?
Survivor? Yo, where are my white boys at? Remember getting hit with a wooden spoon?
There's your Rule 34 right there. You don't want none of that.
CJ, whenever there's anything resembling a dead silence, CJ will just immediately reference like last episode's joke.
Yep.
Guys, remember last episode when we were funny?
That's how we stay relevant.
We're connecting well, maybe it encourages people to watch the last episode. Yeah, so I'm seeing a lot of puns and stuff. I'm not really seeing like the oh, this is the best selling too. Oh, this is the shirt I want. If you can't run with the big dog, stay off the porch. Dude, if I bought this shirt, I'd be like, I had a girl on a date, I'd be like, listen, if this gets to fucking, I gotta change into this shirt. I gotta change into my fucking shirt. This isn't the date shirt, but this is the fucking shirt. I wear a different shirt to the date, and if it seems like things are heating up, I'm like, can you excuse me for 1 second? Dip off in the bathroom, throw on my "If you can't run with the big dog, stay on the porch" shirt. And it's like too long, so it's like covering up my penis. So I have to pull it up. I have to hold up my shirt while I'm fucking the chick.
I'm gonna buy you this shirt just for this.
It's like 3 sizes too big. It looks like it's my boyfriend's shirt or something like that. Holy shit. Dude, look at the size. This thing comes at a 6X.
Literally, oh my god. I don't know if anybody else is gonna think this is as funny, but I am going to tell you this is the funniest thing because it's not just like the idea. I just could see this being a thing, and you'd have to do this.
Dude, the distraught look on that poor girl's face when she's getting pounded out.
Big dogs.
White boy summer style. Holy shit. All right, guys, if you want to support White Boy Summer, I guess you know where to go.
Wes, send me the link. I will literally on my next paycheck, I'm gonna buy you that shirt. That is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, can you imagine?
Oh my god. If anybody wants to donate to that, please let me know because I'm more than happily.
Guys, give us your fucking money. What?
Just give us your money.
Guys, I mean, seriously, every episode we come on here, we make you laugh, and then we have one simple request, and it's give us your fucking money.
I don't get it.
And I'm still broke as shit.
And everybody's like, I know that's seen it is like, dude, you have so many games. I'm like, yeah, that's like a quarter of my back. That's nothing. Like if you were in this room and looking at it, you'd be like, you have a fuck ton of games. And we're like, give us money. Give us money.
Oh, yeah, can you imagine? Like the idea of you asking for people to send us in games when you have like 1,000 of them just stacked behind you.
Dude, I'm looking to open a museum. Like that's my end game goal. Like, could you imagine just a museum?
What is it? What is a video game museum? Like, do you think people are gonna pay to look at your video games?
No. So what you do is there are video game museums out there.
Okay.
What they do, they have all this stuff. Excuse you, yeah.
Excuse me.
They have all. Get back to your big dog on the porch.
Yeah, I'm big dogging out here. Don't even worry about me.
But they have like these places you can go in. So they showcase a lot of the games and all that. And then you can play the games. So they have like kiosk them, but then they also do like, it sounds funny, but like exhibition stuff where it's like just all Mario things, and like people do like artwork and stuff, and people love that shit. Like, I was looking at this is so lame that I was looking at this, but art made through Mario Paint on the Super Nintendo, and some of the shit that people make, I'm like, this is fucking fantastic. Like, how'd you do that? And just little things like that.
Yeah,
I'm sure people would pay.
You could do an art museum of just art exhibits from stuff that people made in Mario Paint. Or paintings that you did in Mario Paint.
Yeah, that would be like fucking kindergartners. Oh yeah, look at the stick figure. I will though, if I do get the time, I will in Mario Paint make West in a big dog shirt.
Dude, literally the entire time you're talking about the museum, I was just thinking about me fucking a chicken oversized big dog shirt. I can't get out of I'm sexually obsessed with this shirt now, and it has to happen.
I'm glad that you're taking all our female fellow viewers and just like, no, we're gonna slide them right out of the way.
Listen, in role playing games, they call this min maxing. So we're just we're forgetting the fact that, I mean, this is basically this is the podcast females forgot. That's our subtitle for this podcast, and we're going in hard with racist white guys. If you're a racist white guy, let me tell you, this is the podcast for you. We're not just guys. Let me tell you, we're not just a dog whistle. We're a big dog's whistle. Okay. Some people get that joke.
I laughed. I'm still crying from that. That's ridiculous because it's just over the top. That is just over the top.
Oh, Wes, you crazy for this one?
You crazy?
Oh, Wes, you crazy for this one?
What else you want to go for? So we talked about big dogs, which I haven't heard that brand in so long. And
I was just thinking about. I mean, that's the white boy outfit right there, right? That
is
slap on a pair of hush puppies.
Hush puppies.
What are other like '90s clothing brands that aren't around anymore? Aeropostale.
Well, oh man, yeah. Well, aren't they? Do they still have stores?
I mean, all the like hush puppies is still around. Big dogs is still around, but
they're just smaller.
They're
not like what they were, right?
Yeah, I mean, I remember like Aeropostale was like training wheels for Abercrombie and American Eagle. So if you're in like middle school, that was like the clothing.
That was it. That was the move.
And then when you got older, that's when you moved up to like Abercrombie. If you were cool like me.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had what the doctors like to call an obesity problem. So Abercrombie and Fitch,
dude,
not in my
dude,
forte.
literally, or maybe you have the opposite problem, like I did, where you, as a 24-year-old man, you walk into Abercrombie store, try on a collared shirt, feel like it's a little tight, but it fits good, and whatever. I'll go and then get home and realize you actually bought a shirt from Abercrombie Kids store.
Oh, yeah, right. You're like, oh. I looked for 2XL there. That is not a thing.
Yeah,
That is,
I'm a 2XL at Baby Gap, so
or
I'm a
if
big
you're
boy. I'm in the chunky and lovable section of Baby Gap.
or if you're at Big Dog, he's a 6XL. He only exclusively buys 6XL
What,
shirt.
CJ? What are you? You're a 2XL?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not trying to dox you or anything, but
No, I appreciate it.
then a fucking six. I mean, that's like a survival tarp at that point.
Dude, it is. Yeah, thanks. No, dude, yeah, I do 2X and it's not bad.
All
So,
right,
yeah,
guys,
dude,
I wear a size medium. I'm slowly growing
you
into a supple lady that can fill out a large shirt, but I'm not quite there yet. So, guys, if you
so
want to
you're
send
like
us,
Resident Evil.
if you want to send us some free T-shirts. Wait, what? What are you talking about?
You're just like the lady from Resident Evil 8.
Oh my god, yeah.
Everybody's like donging that too. I'm like, come on, people. That's a video game woman. Like, you gotta
CJ's
go
like,
up.
guys, can we please respect the sanctity of a woman video game character? Okay,
Oh, it's like,
I saw what you did to Quiet in Metal Gear Solid 5, and that was
oh,
grotesque.
yeah,
I saw what
dude.
you did to Tomb Raider, and I think enough's enough. So you're just gonna take this 9 foot tall, big titted goth woman, and you're going to sexualize her just because each of her breasts is larger than her head.
Push it that way. Yep.
Dude, when I saw that, I was like, "Oh boy, here we go." I'm surprisingly, I haven't, as a guy who has his thumb firmly pressed on the pulse of porn culture. I really haven't seen anything come like I haven't seen any like reaction to that, except for
You-
everybody just says they want to fuck this 9 foot tall goth lady from the Resident Evil game, and I do too. I do too. Let me tell you, about once every 2 years, old Westlock, he's good for finding out a new fetish he didn't know that he had. And let me tell you, Resident Evil 8: The Village came in clutch for 2020. It
and
reminds me of when I
go.
saw it reminds me of this porn that I saw where it's like this like really tall woman and this like short dude, and she like picks this tall woman like picks the dude up, turns him around so his dick's in her face, and like sucks the guy off and then sets him down. Could you imagine? That's actually the death animation in Resident Evil 8.
Here's West in his Big Dog shirt, just feet twisted around.
The shirt just falls over my face.
I'm trapped in a tent, circus tent.
just my legs flailing.
You know what's funny though is that she would fit in that Big Dog shirt. It just
Yeah, she really.
perfect.
Well,
She'd grow up.
girls look cute when they wear an oversized shirt. A guy just looks fucking hilarious. If he's in a shirt that's too big, and a dude in like a fucking moo it's just the fucking funniest thing.
It's fucking clown shoes just written all over it.
Yeah, it looks like a kid who's wearing his dad's business suit.
Yeah. Could you imagine? And now I got a picture of like a kid with a little pen in a briefcase, just oversized.
Yeah, this is what work is. I'm ready to go to work now.
Ready to go work, Dad. But in
And that,
yours, you're like, I'm ready to run off the porch. I
and then
gotta get off
and then the 9 foot tall goth woman came and picked the child up.
and
No.
spins you around. Do you remember those fidget spinners? That would be it.
Oh, wait, whatever happened to those things?
Yeah, I don't know. Those went out the way too.
That's a cultural temptation that I managed to resist.
Avoid.
I never
Yeah,
got sucked into that one.
me too. Like somebody gave me one to check out. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like,
Yeah,
what's this?
that was my first indication. I was like, oh, I think I might be old enough to be losing connection to pop culture. Like, I don't think I know what's going on anymore. I don't think I like pop culture anymore.
Yeah, what is this? What is this horse shit? What are people buying? Ugh.
Do you remember back in like high school, middle school, they'd have these rubber band bracelets that were they were multicolored in their shape. You take them off and they'd be in the shape of an animal. So it'd be like a shape of like a giraffe or something, and then you could pull it. It was like a stretchy rubber band, and then you put it on your wrist, and all the girls would wear them.
Oh
And
yeah, yeah.
but the different colors or the different animals would like signify different like sexual acts that the girl had done. So if the girl had like gone to second base, the guy should have like whatever, like a pink giraffe on her wrist. Or if she like sucked a guy off, then she'd have like whatever, a yellow something or other on her wrist.
Wow. Didn't know that was a thing.
Yep. And I kept a package of those rubber band braces in my pocket for all of fourth and fifth grade. And let me tell you, I at the end of those 2 years, I had every single one still with me. I never opened the package, never had to, but I had it just in case.
Just what were you like? You're like, all right, here you go. Here's your rubber band. Here it is.
Just give her a Live Strong bracelet. Here you go. Thanks for the thanks for the ad.
Motivational.
Live strong.
Uh,
If you can
I
do it, so can you.
I vaguely remember hearing that's what those were for too. I was out of that. I was too busy like wearing Jinko jeans and fucking just hitting that whole bucket checklist of let's wear the baggiest pants that you can possibly find.
I do wonder, like, if we were kids today, I wonder what thing we would fall into. Like, what would I be? Because I mean, especially going to like high school, I was like very much a scene kid. So we're like the skinny jeans. I had like long hair. Oh my god, dude! When I graduated high school, I had hair almost down to my shoulder. I don't know if you ever like knew me back when I had like super long hair like that, but I had like hair down to my shoulder and like a blonde streak in it.
Just a streak.
Yeah, did you ever know
Yeah.
I had like awful hair?
No,
And
didn't
then
know that.
I went to community college, which we'll leave unnamed, but it's a school that we both went to. Um,
Yeah.
and that I had that haircut when I first started going there. So then when I went back a few years ago, they had to update my ID, and that was that old picture when I had the long like hair metal hair. That was the
No.
picture that came up, and the lady almost like it's like I like what do you call it? I like spook shocked her. I jump scared her with my awful haircut from
Shit.
2009.
Oh. No, it's weird though. Think about it. Like
But so I don't know what that is today. I don't know how that
I would
because I
tell
think
you, I don't know.
the scene kids have died out.
I think
We're a
today
dying
what
breed.
it is, here comes we're going into this old man white summer.
Oh, buddy.
Um it is like kids today, I think they need like the tightest pants that they can possibly find. I don't understand why, because I'll tell you, I wore one pair of tight pants once, and my balls and my dick were like a division sign and a half,
Okay.
and it was like Jonah Hill out of Superbad. And I was like, who wants this, dude? In order for me to get in these pants, I would have to lather myself up with Crisco and just jump the fuck in, you know? It's like,
Yeah, and you can't do that
no,
because you would eat the Crisco first, so
I would,
that
yeah,
poses a big
yeah,
problem for you.
it did. It just slides right into my
Listen, I gotta take a
area.
shot. I gotta take a shot at CJ because I wear skinny jeans. I would get that
I
like, oh dude, how do you fit your dick in? I'm like, listen, buddy, they fit just fine. They fit just fine. I could even wear tighter jeans if I wanted to. I could wear smaller jeans if I wanted to.
think it's the idea of the fit. Oh man,
They'd be like, oh,
so would you
dude, you must have a small dick if you wear skinny jeans. I'm like, those two things are true and totally unrelated.
unrelated? I wear skinny jeans
They're
because I
completely
feel
unrelated.
well, could you like I don't know, just to me. But that see, there's a difference though, because like with you, you're a skinny guy. You can afford to wear those jeans. Could you see me muffin topping in a pair of skinny
Yeah.
jeans? That's what I call it. It's a fucking muffin top. It'd be a train wreck. I like the bagginess. I don't know, just it's gotta have it. If you knew me in high school though, I used to wear I had like Hot Topic. Think of the Hot Topic person, and that's what I wore.
Well,
Like the pants.
would you wear like parachute pants, like goth
Hell
parachute
yeah.
pants? Do you have a
Yeah,
wallet, like a chain wallet?
I did. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's a look.
Dude, I had that. Oh wait,
I worked at Spencer Gifts for like 2 years, so I know that crowd only too well. Do you have any ICP stuff?
here, hold on. Yeah, hold on one second. I don't have ICP stuff now, but I hung out. So that was one thing. Like a lot of my friends, like they listened to ICP and all of that, and it was like I listened to it. It wasn't like I was like, oh, let's go to like the gathering or any of those things. Like I wasn't into it that much. They had some music that I thought was really funny, and I thought it was funny,
Yeah.
when they were doing their backyard wrestling games and all that. I was like, oh, this is kind of funny.
Yeah,
But
I love like in any kind of like niche kind of like subculture. I love all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I
it's
think
good.
I mean the ICP guys they're easy and fun to make fun out of, but I
They
like
have
them.
a
Like I
good
like that
following.
community. Yeah,
To tell you the truth, and that was the biggest thing. Like a lot of people think it's like they'll be like, "Oh, you're one of those guys," but to me, it's like they have a family. It's a family. Like you watch people like all my friends that still listen to them to this day. They'll come back to me, like I'll see them here and there, and they're like, "Yo, I went to the gather because that's what they call it, the gathering," and they're like, I saw so and so, and I'm like, really? I haven't seen them in so long. And they're
Roofie
like, yeah, they
Ralph.
live
Yo,
out,
I saw Roofie Ralph last night.
Roofie Ralph and Jane Fondue, But it's like they have that kind of family. Like you can't fault
Shaggy Two Bus,
Shaggy Two Bus. But
the
you can't
Two
fault
Nut King.
you can't fault that shit, right? Like at the end of the day, I hope like that's what I could see. Like if we could have that type of cult following, because that's what I'm gonna call it. That's what it is, a cult following. Could
Yeah,
you
listen,
imagine?
I'm thinking, yeah, we should paint our faces and get that, but maybe do an inverse of a clown face. What would that look
White summer, white guy summer,
like?
guy in Dockers. That's
Yeah,
our that's our
that's our look.
that's our logo. But
We do clown makeup, hush puppies, and a big dog shirt.
a bit
That's a goal.
just an over
That's our heaven. So I mean, we either got to go ICP or we got to go Heaven's Gate. Let me tell you, I'm leaning Heaven's Gate, dude. Just a knee length big dog shirt, a pair of hush puppies instead of the Nikes.
Oh, just done.
Just face painted up in ICP clown makeup. What's the drink? What are you gonna drink to take us all out to catch that rocket though?
Oh, to catch that right. Well, are you going to the ICP idea? Because if that was it, what is it? It's
Oh,
Faygo.
Faygo. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Faygo and
Faygo.
laced with
That's it.
cyanide. Yeah, we're catching that rocket, dude. We're catching that
Dude,
meteor. Let's go.
let's go. Oh man, that was a big thing. Like people are like, "Yo, you know what's really good? Blue Mountain or whatever. It's Mountain Mist." And I took it. I was like, take a sip of that shit, and I'm like, "This is fucking Mountain Dew." But this isn't even
Yeah.
like it's not Mountain Dew. It's like if the meth guy down the corner was like, "I'm gonna make me bathtub soda." That's what I'm gonna make, some bathtub soda, and it's gone. Good price though.
Was it the ICP guys that turned you on? They like the Mountain Mist or whatever.
No, it was Faygo in general. Like
Oh.
I don't know, I drank it in high school. It was good. It's not bad. It's like, have you ever had like a Dr. Pibb? Like it's that
Probably.
type of stuff. It's like, it's not like you think of all name brand sodas, you're like, oh yeah, Mountain Dew, like Coca-Cola and stuff. Where you have it, it's like drinking RC Cola. You're like, where'd I get this out of the Dollar Tree? Like, what's happening with my life?
I'm a real soda concierge
Snob.
or Simon.
Simon
So
Young,
I can taste the subtle the notes and the
the
dates
hint.
and the hints of Dr. Pibb versus Dr. Pepper or Mr.
It's
Pibb.
got a mahogany
Mr. Pibb doesn't even have his doctorate,
finish
so
behind it.
you think I'm going to listen to him?
Yeah, right.
I only drink Dr. Fauci.
Dr.
That's
Fauci.
let me tell you, Dr. Fauci. That's the only soda I'm drinking these days.
And he's telling you get 2 masks out of that deal.
You better slap on 2 masks.
You gotta have 2 masks.
If
Just like
if
I
you want
heard.
to drink a Dr. Fauci.
I heard that it's also recommended to wearing 2 condoms, because I heard that's double the protection.
Well, didn't they also say you should wear a mask during sex too?
What? No. Why would? Well, I got so many things that I would like to talk about with that theory. 1, that's scary. 2,
Can you not get
here-
COVID from genital on genital contact? Like even if you somehow, first, my dick's so big I can have sex with somebody and still be 6 feet away from them.
I guess where the issue would be is if you got some of that fellatio and she was sick and then she open mouth kissed you after it. Maybe you get COVID that way.
Well, that's how I catch. That's how I catch the gay too. If she sucks your dick and then she kisses you, you got COVID and now you're gay too. So yeah, that's what you got to watch. That's why I wear the mask, just so we don't get that. Can you imagine? Can you imagine like like fucking a girl and be like, just taking like a paper bag and putting it over her head and be like, Dr. Fauci said I had to do this. She's like, can we at least cut out an eye hole for me? It's like, I don't
No,
think that's.
no,
I'm
it's like
I'm a man of science. I listen to the science, and I wish
oh
you
my
would too.
God.
Just crinkling a paper bag over her head. This is for both of our protection.
I'm just thinking about how much you're going if you're going to edit this episode or if you're just going you're
No,
just going to
I'm
go
letting it roll.
balls in.
This is a not. We have no hatred in our hearts for any race or ethnicity or sexual identity or any of that kind of stuff. It's all just jokes. We have love
Yep.
in our heart for all stars and stripes.
It's all SNL. It's all SNL here.
It's all SNL. All right, I'm trying to have my Pete Davidson moment.
That cracks me up. But to go back to it, yes, that's literally that's what I wore in high school.
So what does that translate to today? Because you're saying
Today?
because I'm saying I don't think seeing kids exist today. Like if
No,
you were to
they
go to
don't.
high school right now, I don't know like what the different like groups are. Maybe that's the thing that's kind of gone by the wayside. But like when we were in high school, you have like the goth kids and like, or my high school was like the scene, like music kids, and you had like kind of the more like metal kids. And you had like the jocks and then like the cheerleader types and that kind of stuff. I'm
Yeah,
sure
I think
to some extent that exists, but
yeah, I would tell you. I think what I think it is. It's funny to think about this way, but when 21 Jump Street came out, uh, now it's a few years back. Did you ever see the movie 21 Jump Street?
yeah,
And like the jock when they were in high school, that was the thing, right? Like the
right.
jock was the popular person, but now it's like the eco-friendly kid.
Oh
So
yeah,
that's probably, I bet you that's what it
the
is.
super
Like,
socially conscious be like that's actually low key problematic AF.
yeah. Do you know that recycling bag that you just put in there wasn't really recycling? That was compost. You need to move it that way. Yeah, I bet you that's the
Yeah.
person. And then
Do you know it's actually implicit fat shaming for you to be wearing skinny jeans? Because a fat person would never
never want
be
to do
comfortable
that.
wearing jeans like that, and so you shouldn't wear those jeans either.
I think you're just trying to to conform to everybody's will about wearing those skinny jeans. Like, you know who also wears skinny jeans? The
What?
devil. You know who also wears skinny jeans? Trump.
Yeah,
It's just like it just goes down the line.
just like making things up.
Yeah,
Do you know Mike Pompeo wears skinny jeans when he was in high school? So why don't
I
you think
heard.
about that,
I heard.
fascist?
I heard Elon Musk took his own jeans and built them out of rocket ship parts. So enjoy that. Reuse, motherfucker.
When is it going to come full circle and it's just going to be like kids just go back to being like Christian fundamentalists again?
Oh, like back in like the 50s and the 40s, that type? I don't
Just
know.
like with like my haircut and like dressed like Jehovah's Witnesses.
Oh man, I can't wait.
Susie, you should cover your ankles, Susie. That's not becoming.
It's not yep, PC friendly. I don't know. I think it all goes. I think all that stuff goes back though. Like it all full circles. It's like like what they say, history repeats itself. For the most part.
Yeah.
Hopefully not some of the atrocities that you saw in like the 30s and the 40s.
Let
You
me
know
tell
what
you,
I'm talking
wake me up when 2008 rolls back around again. Whenever that part of history repeats itself, take me back to then.
Yeah, that was a fun time.
That was a great time. Halo 3 just came out a little while
Yeah.
ago.
Just
Let's
running
see.
into it.
Barack
I know I
Obama
was
got
playing,
elected. Just got out of high school.
I
Got
was
my long
playing,
hair.
oh man, long hair, TC, places that you
Uh
went to.
oh.
Oh, oh, I almost went there. I almost gave it in. But yeah, I don't know.
Literally everyone who watches this podcast knows
Like,
who we are, where we live, where we've gone to
I
school.
don't know. I think there are a couple people that don't know where we live. So,
Shout out to Brasive, buddy. I saw you left a comment at the last video,
oh
uh,
yeah, word.
but then
Nice.
I clicked on it and it disappeared. So I don't know. I think YouTube. What he said was 13 seconds in, I'm already hard on the last podcast. Sorry, Brasive, I'm doxing you right now. I'm unveiling your last comment, and then it disappeared. So either he got real embarrassed and he deleted that comment, in which case I'm putting him on full blast right now.
100% blast. You
Or
just
YouTube picked up automatically something about him saying that he was hard, so it like auto deleted it.
I thought this was a free country. I thought this was America.
That's what I said. Guys, if our podcast makes you sexually aroused, I want you to let us know in the comment section.
Yeah, we should know that.
This is a sex positive podcast.
I'm gonna let you know just because of your big dog stuff. That's what just no. I'm gonna get a lot of ads for like big dog and stuff. Oh yeah,
That would be weird if we got. Well, I guess not, because if I'm Google Chroming it, that's like connected to everything now. So yeah, I'm sure on like
they're
Instagram,
tracking
it's
everything.
gonna be like, would you like to buy a big dog shirt?
I heard that you are trying to leave the porch, so let me get you this nice shirt.
Yeah, just like word association. Are you interested in purchasing a porch?
Are you? Yep.
Upstate New York patio services are available in your area.
Come
What the
find
fuck?
us. What the fuck?
Are you interested in big titty 9 foot tall goth women? We found some in your
spin
area.
you over like a fidget spinner, and then all of a sudden now you got fidget spinners. It goes around. Or Mormons start to contact you. Please let that be a thing.
Yeah, that's already happening.
Oh, nice. Was it because of the hair, or what
Yeah,
made it?
they just assume I look like one, so they just assume that I'm one of them. They strike up conversation with me. we have a BMX team together. We go we take our dirt bikes off pretty sweet jumps.
We had at least 3 feet in the air, at least.
Yeah. You're silly if you think I'm not going to send it.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Very funny.
All right, what else we got to talk about?
I'm gonna say,
We got to run up the clock for 3 more minutes.
3 more minutes. I got What are you playing right now?
I've been playing. I've been bouncing back. I haven't been able to like sink my teeth into anything super long. I'm big into the flight sims. So anyone that didn't know, I'm real huge in the Ace Combat franchise. Have you ever played in those games, CJ? Ace Combat?
Oh yeah, I just got on the PlayStation 2 Ace Combat 4 or 5.
Great one.
So,
yeah.
yeah.
5 is my absolute favorite. I played them all. They had there's a game on Steam called Project Wingman, which is basically like if a bunch of fans of the game just like made their own. Because for a while it seemed like Namco wasn't gonna keep making these games for a long time. Right. So a bunch of nerds got together and like, well, if they're not gonna make one, then we're just gonna make one for ourselves and just call it a different name. So they made this game called Project Wingman. So I've been playing through that. I think I'm like halfway through the campaign for that. Ton of fun. I don't have much to say about it. And like, if you like Ace Combat, it's a blatant copy of that, but it's great. I'm totally here for it. So I'm playing that.
Did you ever play Ace Combat, whatever the one for the PS4 was with the VR?
No, well, I don't have a PlayStation VR headset.
Don't you have an Oculus though? I'm assuming they have to have.
No, it's not that it's like a separate campaign level that they did just for VR. So it's like separate from the actual campaign. It's like a couple side missions that you can do that's VR compatible, but it's only, for whatever reason, they made it like exclusive to the PlayStation. So you can only do it. It's only on the PlayStation version of the game, and you have to use a PlayStation VR headset, which I don't have. I just have a shitty Oculus. I'm sitting with my goddamn Facebook account, my Oculus 2, which I love.
Oh yeah.
At some point we got to try to do a VR episode. I don't know how the fuck we would film that, but
I got like it all runs through Elgato. I got like 60 or 70 freaking VR games, man. All of them are on point. I think I've only gotten motion sick on one.
So you only have a PlayStation VR?
Yeah.
We got to get you an Oculus.
I need to just make a PC. That's what my next goal is. So I can mine some crypto and
Is that what you're gonna do?
You know,
Yeah, I think
I'm gonna
we might be a little late to the party on that.
I'm gonna buy a 3080 and figure that shit out. It's for what is it? They're fucking gouging prices. $2,500 for a graphics card.
Yeah, I'm on this.
Okay.
I'm on this wait. I'm on a wait list. From Nvidia for literally every single graphics card that they sell. So if they get in stock in any of the graphics card, I'm on a wait list for every single one. So they give me a heads up. And I went on this waiting list for they have a separate list for each different card they sell. I did one for every single one because I'm rocking a GTX 980, which really isn't bad and it's fine. But I'd like to upgrade if I can get the opportunity. So I put myself on a waiting list for every single one of these cards. I've been on this list for like weeks and weeks and weeks now, and not a single one of those cards have like queued me to give me the opportunity to buy it.
Because everybody's doing it. Somebody I know bought a computer and it had a really nice GTX in there,
Yeah,
and I was like, and it was like I don't know if it was an Omen or something like that. It was, or even like an iBuyPower, and I'm like, dude, why you just buy the computer? It was like a $1,500 computer, right? And
yeah.
it's all pre-built and all that. Really nice graphics card. Then whip that fucking graphics card out of there, sell it at the scalped price because you could easily recoup that computer back.
Yeah, but then you don't have a graphics card. That's the
Then you
problem.
don't have a graphics
So
card.
my advice is if you want a new computer, just buy a pre-built. I just don't think
Yeah.
it's worth it with the because these I don't know, I think they're called OEM or whatever. These people
Yeah.
that build PCs for you, they're getting like first dibs on these cards, and they want to turn a profit on them, but they also want to like sell all this other stuff that comes with a PC if you buy an entire PC. So that seems to be, and I've done the math a few times, and it seems to be way cheaper depending on who you go for, just to buy a pre-built than it is to buy outright and then end up having to pay the scalper's price for a GPU.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a shitty world we live in. How about these manufacturers just start manufacturing a couple more extra goddamn cards in their foray?
How about they manufacture their lips on my balls, guys? How about
Yeah,
that?
because that's what, again, I bet you everybody that's scalping these graphics cards, how fucked would it be if they're all people that work for Nvidia or and that are just like
Dirty
workers
scalpers.
and
I mean,
just
first off, scalpers are just the filth of the earth. Also, by the way, Rob, if you're listening to this, I am still waiting on
that PS5.
that PS5. I will pay you $750 for a PlayStation 5. If you
That's a good scalping price.
just kidding, folks. I will pay you $600 though, Rob, for a PS5 if you can get me one, the disc version, or $500 for the discless version. I'm ready to go all digital.
I know. I can't.
Because you're what we call a CD F word.
And you know what's gonna happen too is like I'm gonna have to sell this before it like starts to corrode. I'm gonna have to get rid of everything. I'm gonna offshore all my stuff.
Oh wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Okay. All right, we're back, guys. Sorry about that. I panicked and I thought maybe the recording corrupted, but we're back.
We're good.
Just in time to finish the episode. We had an hour. That's our contractually obligated hour.
I don't know. I'm liking that our consistency with these is happening. So
If you call one episode every 2 weeks consistent, which I mean, it's better than we've been doing for years.
One episode. Well, we're on 1 week because we had one last week too. Yeah.
Not last week. I think it was the week before that.
No, it was last week.
Was it last week?
100%.
Hold on, let me pull
Because
this up.
the week before we were out 2 weeks. I remember this stuff.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
Well, I've been feeling bad because I was like, I need to edit out that spoiler alert. We got a Jaws episode coming out.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. You have no clue. I was kind of waiting for it.
So I was like, yeah, I haven't had a chance to work on that. I'll get to work on that soon, though. Maybe. Well, I'll do this episode first because it'll be easier.
Yeah, this one.
But because I was thinking, well, I can just upload the footage, but it'd be fun to do like an old retro ass gaming out of it because it is a retro ass gaming. So I thought I could punch it up with some funny edits.
Oh yeah,
old school style.
Cut an intro.
Oh yeah, that's right. You want to do one right now?
Yeah,
We'll
we
just splice
could
it in.
be like
Think anyone will notice?
different outfits. Hi.
All
All right, let's close out. Before we do this, are we going to close out the?
Or we can do it in this podcast, and it'll be a funny reference for the people that watch the Jaws episode.
I like it. That's what we're doing.
Okay,
You have the genius on this. I love it.
ready? Let me know when you're
Yeah.
ready. So guys, this is an exclusive behind the scenes to see how
Ooh.
the machinations of Drunk Ass Gaming slash New Game Plus Productions, also known as the artist formerly known as Drunk Ass Gaming,
Also known as
operates.
operation.
So how did we open Retro Ass Gaming? Hold on.
Man, I
Pull
know.
it up.
Pull it up. Let's pull her up.
Retro
Pull
Ass
it. Pull,
Gaming.
pull it up.
Pull it up.
So
pull
we
it up.
we did Pete siblings.
We did a skit that was
People
us
are
selling
like,
what
if
we call
anybody's
the-
listening to this in surround sound, they just got an earful of fuck.
How did we used to open these? Do we not have a Retro Ass Gaming playlist right now?
What? We don't have that? Come on.
Our channel. Oh no, we do. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Our channel is just fucking done.
We always
done.
did cold opens on it.
Awesome.
Scoot in a little bit. You're like half.
Oh, we can
Yeah, I'm
cold
sorry,
open
I'm
it. Let's just
fucking
open it like
distraught right now, all
We can
right?
just include the whole conversation that we just had leading up to this, and then cut to the. And we don't have to do, guys. Hey, guys, this is actually a Retro Ass Gaming episode you're about to watch right now. All right. There we go. Nailed it.
We can't.
Was that it for real though?
I don't know, unless you want to say like, hey, welcome back to Retro Ass Gaming here on the New Game Plus Productions channel. CJ, what are we playing today?
We are playing this game called Jaws for the PS2. What a fantastic tale of fishing, women,
Fishing,
lust,
adultery,
shark penis. Yeah,
politics, and intrigue.
intriguing politics.
All coming up on this episode of Retro Ass Gaming.
What? We're back, mothers.
We're back.
We're back.
All right, that was almost good. That was almost funny.
So that was that's what we like to call behind the scenes people.
Guys, I mean that's just a hint of the the artisticness that's going on.
Although
And,
I think you're right. On one podcast we just need to get heavily lit the fuck up.
that would be fun. There should be some. If we're gonna get drunk as fuck, then there should be some structure that we set up going into it, like something we should try to be doing.
Our best work is unstructured. I just pictured you in a big dog uniform, and that's what we'll call it. It's a big dog uniform.
One of these episodes, I'm gonna.
The club.
I hate it, but yeah, I have completely committed myself now to buying that stupid T-shirt.
I think you have to commit yourself to buying that T-shirt and it has to be It has to be super. You have to have it.
I have to get the 6XL.
Dude, oh man, I don't know. That would be
What the
so
fuck am I gonna
ridiculous.
do? I just lay it out on my bed as a bedspread. I mean that's an obscenely large shirt.
How far are you to committing to the bit though? Because if you're going to commit to the bit, you got to go all the way.
Well, I'll fuck a girl in the shirt if that's what it's gonna take to get this channel launched. Okay. And listen, I think I know a certain special little lady in my life that would probably be open to that. So, anyways, that's what I got going on.
That's my life. But for real, I'm not saying get a 6X, but you could probably roll in a 4 and be all right.
All right, we'll figure it out. All right, that's enough of this episode, guys. Thanks so much for watching this episode of whatever the fuck this is.
Oh yeah, this is just a free balling podcast.
Just a couple of heightened comedic legends, just bantering back and forth.
Getting ready for our white summer, white guy summer.
See, now I'm torn. Should the name of the episode, the title of this episode be Big Dogs or White Boy Summer?
Oh
I feel like it's got to be Big Dogs.
Big white big.
Listen,
dog
White Boy Summer. White Boy Summer is going to keep on coming up. I can tell you right now. White Boy Summer is going to be. We're going to be talking about that all this summer.
It's just like
this episode has been characterized by big dogs.
I've already been hitting up the Rule 34. Now it's just Big Dogs and White Boy Summer.
Do you think there is Big Dogs Rule 34? Hold on.
There has to be. If that's how you're going to end this episode, there has to be.
Oh my god, yeah, that's. I don't know why that wasn't more obvious to me. There's Big Dog Rule 34. I don't think it had anything to do with the clothing company. So I'm glad. Just don't really thought that kind of stuff was going to get filtered out by Google Safe Search once again. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I have that disabled.
Dude, you just got put on the NSA most wanted right now. Yo,
Guys,
this guy is like Nemesis, Rule 34, and a dog, big dog, Rule 34.
Turned out there's not much difference between Big Dog's Rule 34 and Big Dog Rule 34. they seem to those two Venn diagrams have a lot of overlap. So that was
Pete Davidson West.
all right. We gotta end this episode,
All right, let's get out of it,
guys. Thanks so much for watching.
Yeah, just to give you the last piece we gotta say. Remember to subscribe to us. Make sure you hit that like button. Let's start getting some comments. Thank you, Eric Whitco, for those nice comments that you put on
I
about
don't know if we should be using last names, but
his last name is on the thing, right?
I'm pretty sure his name's Bunk Beast. Okay, we just
Oh,
doxed
yeah.
okay, that's fine. We just doxed our friend Eric. So everyone can check out Eric, aka Bunk Beast. We just sorry, Eric. You just got Big Dog. Eric Whitco, you can't run with the big dogs. You better stay on the porch, buddy.
Like DMX going back to it.
You don't want to get doxxed by the big dogs. You better keep your ass on the porch, boy.
Oh, hit like, favorite, subscribe, hit that notification button. That's what we really need. So if you want to hear more about Wes Big Dog and getting people off them porches, you gotta hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell icon. Ding.
Is that still a thing? The bell, ring that bell.
Yeah, it is algorithm. Gotta do it.
Oh, Discord too.
Discord. Oh yeah, check out our Discord page. That's the big thing. This is where the fun really happens. So
if you really want to get into some in-depth intellectual conversations with us, guys, I mean it's happening in our Discord.
That Discord, we actually had it with our 3 people in there.
And it's not listen, it's not just us bringing in there to worship us, although that is part of it. We do want to genuinely have conversations with you. I am incredibly lonely, so please come be friends with me on Discord. Guys, I need this.
Needs us. Give the dog a bone.
give a dog a bone.
Give a dog a bone. We should it's gonna be this. I'm good. Bye.
We gotta change. Maybe we should change the chat room from whatever. What is it? New Game Plus Lounge to the big dogs kennel.
The dog lounge.
The dog
the porch.
Kennel. Maybe that's what we call our fans now. The big dogs.
Big dogs.
We might run into some copyright issues here, but listen, we'll work out the legalese on this stuff later.
Yeah, get into the Pound Town. That's what we'll call it. The old Pound Town.
Uh-huh.
Awesome. I'm good.
All right, that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in a week, maybe, or 2 weeks.
Yeah, let's hope. Let's go for it.
All right.
Yeah, right.
Peace.
Bye.